inventory, and we want to review this tool to see whether or not this year Finale Inventory is the right tool for you. Okay, so here is a glance into the software. So when you think about Finale Inventory, I want you to think about inventory management, but I also want you to think about supply chain management. And so Finale Inventory is really a web-based inventory management platform that enables all kinds of companies. It doesn't matter if your business is small, large, or anything in between, perform, let's say, inventory related processes and functions like stock movements, ordering, and purchasing seamlessly. So that's really good. And so the bottom line here is that with Finale Inventory, you are having total control over your assets. Okay. And this software, what we love about the software is that it really integrates numerous aspects of your business. So you're able to have e-commerce, for instance. You can have sales, accounting, and warehousing all housed under one umbrella. So that's really cool. And so when you close your eyes and think about Finale Inventory, think about a comprehensive inventory management solution that is really that's really great in terms of affordability, but also efficiency. Okay. And the cool thing, even cooler, the software can be accessed from anywhere. So you are, as a user, having instant and constant view over your inventory and wherever the inventory is at. So really, we were talking about multi-geography sort of efficiency here. And Finale Inventory also integrates with many popular e-commerce and shipping applications, including WooCommerce, Shopify, Magento, and ShipEasy. So that's really good. In terms of the functionality, we love that a lot. Now, should you actually have a Finale Inventory this year into your tech stack? It really depends. It depends on what you're looking for. It depends on what kind of functionalities you're looking for. But when you think about Finale Inventory, you have a very, like, let's say a small set of differentiators, what we call differentiators. You have cloud-based benefits. You have error reduction. You have a better data visibility. You have organized inventory. Organized inventory is really cool, especially if you are having an e-commerce operation, and you also have improved customer satisfaction. So you are able to leverage customized workflows, integrations, and product management so that you can really make sure that you are increasing your client trust over time. This is just fantastic. I want to talk to you now about the benefits you can really expect if you think about Finale Inventory. Now, Finale Inventory, as I think I've established that before, is great for large enterprises, small businesses, and medium-sized companies. So you have a tool that actually applies to companies across the board. So if you are trying to run a reliable inventory management process, this is where Finale Inventory comes into play. If you're trying to really, let's say you are trying to implement a comprehensive and robust inventory management and stock management operation, you will love Finale Inventory. So we love the fact that with Finale Inventory, you can install a software tool on your computers and servers. So you can have, and because everything is done either locally or via the cloud, so you really don't have to buy additional servers to be able to run Finale Inventory. Okay, and Finale Inventory really brings a lot of benefits to the table in terms of integrations to e-commerce platforms. I'm talking about Magento, for instance. I'm talking about WooCommerce, eBay, Amazon.com, to name a few. And if you also want to integrate, I think I said this earlier, if you want to integrate to leading shipping applications, you will love that too. In terms of because why? You are trying to run your inventory, but shipping is it's intricately linked to inventory, if you will. So inventory and shipping are they're really intricately linked. So when you have applications such as ShipStation or ShipEasy, you will love the fact that Finale Inventory can really help you really enhance your operations. So overall, that's fantastic. And what we love about Finale Inventory is that you are able to adapt the tool to multiple industries, from electronics to sports and food and beverage. So you're not limited to the sort of operational, I would say the operational, you're not restricted to an operational arena. Okay, so you have a a tool that can adapt to multiple geographies, multiple niches, and multiple economic sectors. So that's really good. So when you think about Finale, think about a tool that's really easy to use, that has a flexible system, that has an affordable suite, that has great customer support, because the support that we have seen with Finale is extremely helpful, responsive, and quick. And you also have streamlined operations. So this is really cool. I want to talk to you now about the features you can expect to have in Finale Inventory. Of course, we're speaking about Finale Inventory review. This is a review. This is an in-depth review of this sort of tool. So you have inventory management. This is really the core of a Finale Inventory. They've been doing this for many, many years now. In addition to inventory management, you have order management. You have purchase receipts. So there are modules that revolve around purchase receipts within Finale Inventory. You have pack and ship, wonderful. You have sales quoting and invoicing. You have returns management. You have standard reports. You have customized data fields. Customized data fields are important, especially if you are running a multi-warehouse sort of operation and you need to track inventory in multiple places, okay? You have serial number. You have lot ID tracking, which is a quintessential module within Finale Inventory. You have reordering. You have third-party integrations. You have label printing. You have kitting, bundles. You have manufacturing builds. So that's really good in terms of helping you have a clear idea about what's really happening. Now, what we love to have in terms of Finale Inventory, we need to actually categorize Finale Inventory as features by inventory management, order management, warehouse management, and barcoding. That way, we are able to further analyze or analyze more deeply what Finale Inventory is really bringing to the table. Let me go a little further here. When we talk about inventory management, within Finale Inventory, you have core features such as accounting, alerts, notifications, back ordering, CRM, inventory control, inventory optimization, manufacturing, mobile access, multi-channel sales, order fulfillment, purchasing, pricing management, reporting, analytics, and shipping. That's within inventory management. Within order management, you have a back order management, catalog management, inventory management, order entry, order fulfillment, order tracking, recurring orders, returns management, reports and analysis, shipping management, special order management. Within a warehouse management, you have 3PL management, barcoding, RFID, category customization, inventory management, multi-location, order management, quality control, returns management, shipping management, and tracking. For barcoding, you have barcode generation, barcode scanning, inventory management, label templates, and serial number tracking. Let me talk to you about the value added here. So when you think about Finale Inventory, what kind of value does this software add to your operations? Now, it's important to really understand that for Finale, you are talking about a tool that has constantly been like they've been evolving for the last few years. Of course, there is a slight learning curve at the beginning, especially if you've never used an inventory management system before. Just expect a slight learning curve at the beginning. We also don't like the fact that with Finale Inventory, the UX is not where it should be at. The UX is not really beautiful. I mean, now the graphics, the designs can be better. Okay, so this is something that they need to work on. But as long as you can actually handle those two elements, those two detriments, you will love the fact that Finale Inventory can add tremendous value to your operations. For example, you have kitting, for instance. You have inventory optimization, forecasting, cataloging, and categorization. Categorization is an important element, especially when you are dealing with multiple layers of inventory. For instance, raw materials, work in progress, and finished goods. So you got to have a way to catalog/categorize those different layers of inventory items. You have inventory optimization. This is another area where Finale Inventory can add tremendous value. Manufacturing inventory management, mobile access, multi-channel management, order management, product identification. We love the fact that Finale is adding value also when it comes to reorder management, reporting analytics, retail inventory management, returns management, shipping management, special order management. Special order management is important, especially if you are having an e-commerce sort of operation where you want to tap into a seasonality. Let's say during the holiday season, if you have a special order, you might want to find a way to manage it properly. You have status tracking, you have supplier management, you have third-party integrations, you also have warehouse management. So those are areas where Finale Inventory can add a lot of value to your operation, to your inventory management, to your warehouse management, to your supply chain management. We also love the fact that within Finale, you have other areas where the tool can really add a lot of value in terms of multiple efficiency level. For example, you have carrier management, channel management, check-in and check-out, customizable branding. Can you imagine if you're trying to really be closer to your customers, you're trying to really forge a better relationship with your customer? Customizable branding is an area where you have to invest some cash. And so Finale Inventory will help you there. And so will they when it comes to customer history, cycle counts, for instance. You also have document management. Document management is an important element, especially if you're trying to really get control over your inventory over time. You also have areas where you have areas such as a product catalog, product data management, purchase order management, purchasing and receiving. Those areas are also areas where Finale Inventory can really add value, and not only in the short run, but also in the long run. I want to talk to you now about the cost. So the cost is really an important element to really think about. So I want you to look right now on the screen. With the Finale, you have the ability to have they have a what we call a quintet, a 5 level of pricing: the starter, the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum. As you can see on the screen, they want you to really go with the gold, which is really at $649 per month. Of course, at that price, you better have a sturdy revenue generating inventory management operation. You're not going to be able to afford that if you're a small business or a startup, unless you are a well-funded startup. So $649, and that's for the gold. The platinum, they are charging you $949 per month. And so when we talk about the gold, for instance, there is a limit on the number of users here. So for gold, you have 11 users. That's the total users maximum. For silver, 7. For bronze, 4. And for starter, 1. For platinum, you have 16 users. So 16 users, you are paying $949. If for any reason you are willing to exceed that amount, then you got to contact Finale Inventory, and they will give you actually a better quote. Now, the prices I'm showing you here are prices per month. If for any reason you want to have an annual price, then you can really sort of reach out first to Finale Inventory for them to give you an idea of how much you might have to pay if you were to go that route. But long story short, you want to do your research first and see exactly what your needs are before you call them. And you also need to really understand that when we talk about Finale Inventory pricing, it really also depends on the features that you want. So if you want inventory management only, the price might be different than if you wanted inventory management and order management. Same thing for QuickBooks desktop and online integration, lot ID tracking, serial number tracking, kitting, product bundling for e-commerce. So those are ancillary features that will really have an impact on the pricing you ultimately pay. Okay. Now there is a demo. There is no free trial. There is no free version, but there is a possibility to get a demo for Finale Inventory before actually buying the tool 100%. I want to talk to you now about the specs. So when you think about Finale Inventory, I want you to think about a tool that's recommended for startups, small business, medium business, and large enterprise. Okay, we do not recommend Finale Inventory for freelancers because the cost, you saw the cost, those are costs that are really kind of high. And we do not recommend it for nonprofit organizations and for personal use. Now, I don't even know of a nonprofit organization that's really dealing with inventory management. But if it were, we would actually recommend other tools. We also love the fact that with Finale Inventory, you have a deployment that happens in the cloud. happens via a SaaS model and also a web-based model. You have also access via mobile or Android. You have desktop, Mac, and desktop Windows, so that's really good. And one thing I want to say here is that Vanilla Inventory is kind of cool in terms of their specs, because they are actually going to adapt their specs to your operations. For example, in the context of integrations, Vanilla Inventory will adapt its operations, or if you will, its capabilities to your operations. In other words, here is a tool that offers integration options with over 40 to 50 enterprise platforms, including accounting and channel management solutions, marketplace platforms, and POS systems such as Shopify, QuickBooks, Amazon, and Etsy. So this is really good. You also have specs around restock forecast. So Vanilla Inventory can really help you there. You have cost analysis. You have multi-warehouse support. So you're able to quickly and accurately view where your stock is when it's moving, and ETA through a centralized tracking solution. You have barcode scanning. You have search tools. The search tools are sort of quintessential in the specs within Vanilla Inventory. You have stock auditing. You have inventory purchasing. So this is really good in terms of the flexibility that you want to have in a leading inventory management tool such as Vanilla Inventory, especially when it comes to stock auditing. For instance, you have a tool that really is pretty great in terms of specs that assist you with effective stock audits and help you understand any discrepancies in no stock history reports. This is kind of cool. So what is our opinion here? Should you go or not go with Vanilla Inventory? Well, we think Vanilla Inventory is a great software, and we think you should go with it. It is a legit software. It's not a scam. They've been around for many years now. This is a legit company, and think of it. You want to go with them if you have, of course, you saw the prices. It's not for the you better have some kind of budget to be able to afford Vanilla Inventory. But unless you have some kind of cash, it's just better to go for another go for another player, really, because Vanilla Inventory is it's a multi-use sort of software tool, right? Think of it as a cloud-based inventory management system that really is easy to understand, that is affordable and adaptable to the needs of the user's business, especially if your business is in multiple geographies, or let's say multiple niches. And so if you're looking for a tool that can give you barcoding, QuickBooks, serial number tracking, lot ID tracking, multi-channel e-commerce, including ShipStation inventory management, multi-locations, and a broad range of features for warehouse and e-commerce applications, then you want to think about Vanilla Inventory. And so Vanilla Inventory is actually could be a great fit for you if you are looking for a robust inventory management solution that helps you revolutionize how you handle your stock. Because this tool has a suite of features, a very comprehensive suite of features that can help you cater to a wide range of industries, from manufacturing to retail. So this is something you need to really think about and see whether or not you are able to. First of all, you need that, and whether or not you're able to afford it, right? Because you have to be able to afford it. And and especially what we love about Vanilla Inventory is the real-time tracking, automated reordering, and seamless integration with accounting systems. So those are really, really impressive. So it is something you need to think about and see whether or not your business at this point needs that kind of setup. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about Vanilla Inventory. And let me do a recap of today's conversation. So I give you a glance into the business, the benefits, the features, the value added, the cost, the specs, our opinion, and now the recap. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.